pursued your passion in the 90s when pursuing your passion wasn't even a thing.
At that stage, it wasn't that I don't want to be a
Yes.
photographer. I didn't know what I want to be. If you do pursue it without necessarily putting pressure on that passion to make a living for you, it just makes your life richer. It makes you as a human being just that much more happier.
You've done things like, selling calculators in Chawri Bazaar
Yeah.
and clear tables in a bar in New York.
I worked as what's called a busboy, and a busboy is a waiter's assistant.
So were you faced with some sort of resistance leaving your full mainstream job and getting into something like photography, an art form?
Because even if for instance, not happy with your job, or if you're having troubles, financially in your business or whatever, the fact that you want to try and write a book, or the fact that you write couplets or poetry,
A lot of times we miss it, and when we start doing what we love, we wait for the outcome almost immediately.
That is toxicity ना, जो आजकल भी होता है ना, ये toxic है. Toxic कोई chemical जरूरी नहीं होता ना, ये तो नहीं कि आपने कोई drug ले लिया. You can be eating up yourself. Your reason for doing it ought to be because you
love
want
the
to do
craft,
it and you love the craft. कर्म से मतलब रखो, फल से नहीं.
Something that excites you when you work on that particular thing is what completely satisfies you. Let's talk about one of your projects.
Because by the time I was 27, I was then the branch director of one of the most creative agencies, as you know, Enterprise. I did the branch in Delhi at the age of 27 and then ran it for 5 years. Don't think I worked hard any time in my life. I enjoyed advertising. I loved photography. मैं तो कम ते गया ही नहीं कभी.
Ask mommy anything, मम्मी को सब पता है. बस पासवर्ड याद नहीं रहता.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Ask Mummy Anything, क्योंकि मम्मी को सब पता है. जब मैं छोटी थी तो my mother would sometimes show me these very interesting photographs that would come out in newspapers and magazines, and she would tell me, ये देखो, ये रघु राय की फोटोग्राफी, इनकी देखो, ताजमहल की जो होती है मून लाइटिंग वाली बहुत फेमस है. एक और उनके टाइम की आर्टिस्ट थी शायद दयानिता सिंह, जिनकी बहुत पॉइगनेंट ब्लैक एंड वाइट फोटोग्राफी थी. वाइल्ड लाइफ कोई अच्छी आती थी फोटोग्राफी, शी वुड शो मी. पॉलिटिशियंस की कोई फनी मोमेंट्स कैप्चर होते थे तो शी वुड एक्चुअली टेल मी, देखो क्या कमाल की फोटो खींची है फोटोग्राफर ने. एंड आई यूज्ड टू एक्चुअली आस्क हर, आई सेड, मम्मी, photography लोग मतलब people are doing this for a living? She said not for a living, it's an art form. She said जैसे पेंटिंग होती है वैसे फोटोग्राफी होती है, कि देखो एक कला है कि वो फोटोग्राफर कैसे उस मोमेंट को कैप्चर कर रहा है और उस मोमेंट में एक ऐसी कहानी बना रहा है जो जिंदगी भर वो कहानी याद रहती है. So and as I grew up and when I started working in the advertising industry, it gave me some good opportunities to work with some of the greatest photographers of the country. And then I learned to appreciate the art form even more as I learned to, as I saw with what detail they work, and I was extremely fascinated. And today it gives me immense joy to have with me on this podcast one of the photographers I worked with 25 years back, and I have been in awe of his work till today. Gives me immense joy to have with me here today Dinesh Khanna.
Thank you so much. And I didn't even realize it's been 20 years.
Yes,
25 years ago.
24 years, yes.
Yes,
I was
but,
calculating too. 2001 is when I met you first, when I was working with contract advertising.
Yeah.
And and we worked for a campaign, and in fact मैंने model भी करा था, क्योंकि वो जो
I remember that part for sure. Yeah.
yes, because the client didn't have a budget for getting a model. They said, तुम ही बैठ जाना वहाँ पर.
No,
And,
I'm
I was-
unlikely to forget anyone who's been in front of my camera, but anyone who's been a client or from the agency, maybe
Yes.
one can still forget.
And it was such a treat because I remember that day I was so elated, and I went and told everyone, I was photographed by Dinesh Khanna today, and I still have that photograph, Dinesh. So let me tell my viewers a little bit about you, Dinesh. It's such an honor, of course, to have you here. And आपकी तो क्या कमाल की जर्नी है, मैं आपको बता ही रही थी अभी कि जैसे जैसे मैंने जब आपको यहाँ इनवाइट करा, ऑफ कोर्स आई थॉट आई विल टॉक अबाउट फोटोग्राफी, बट जैसे जैसे मैंने आपके बारे में और पढ़ा, आई एम बॉर्डरलाइन स्टॉकिंग यू ऑन इंस्टाग्राम सिंस यू गॉट ऑन इंस्टाग्राम. अगर कोई ऐसी फोटो है जिसपे मेरा लाइक नहीं है, मैंने वो आज नहीं देखी. So and I think of course that time उसके बाद we lost touch, and I was not really in touch with you. I got married and went away and all of that. But I think in the day when Instagram started is when I opened an account,
Right.
and I started looking for the people I used to admire in the art form. That is when I discovered you again on Instagram, and I was
Right.
happy to follow you and see your work again. And it's such a fascinating journey when I read about you. And Dinesh, आपने बहुत कुछ करा है लाइफ में, and सबसे मुझे इंटरेस्टिंग बात ये रही, अगर मैं अपने व्यूअर्स को बताऊं, you've done things like selling calculators in Chawri Bazaar from checking garments in a Faridabad factory many
Yeah.
years back, and you also cleared
That was my
tables.
first job.
Wow.
Yeah.
And cleared tables in a bar in New York.
Yes.
And of course you have an economics degree in Delhi University.
Mhm.
तो करा तो आपने बहुत कुछ. सबसे मुझे फैसिनेटिंग बात ये लगी कि आपके एक फादर फोटोग्राफर थे, तो कहीं ना कहीं आपके खून में तो ये था, इट वाज देयर, राइट?
ये
बट
मानने वाली बात है.
मानने वाली बात है.
इन रेट्रोस्पेक्ट में मानूंगा.
Yes. तो photography, you had a parent who was a creative parent, somebody who was doing something offbeat, like in our times it was very rare, firstly, to have parents being in that
Being in a creative
creative
industry.
industry.
Yeah.
एंड वो मेन स्ट्रीम करियर्स होते थे सबके, डॉक्टर, इंजीनियर, डिफेंस में हो
Right.
गए, वो हो गए. और ऑफ कोर्स ये सबका सुना, डॉक्टर का बेटा डॉक्टर बनेगा, इंजीनियर का बेटा इंजीनियर बनेगा, आर्मी वालों के बच्चे आर्मी में जा रहे हैं, यही सब होता था. और अगर कोई ब्रेक अवे करना चाहता था कि नहीं पापा मुझे ये करना है, कुछ करना है, तो वो थोड़ा सा रेजिस्टेंस होता था कि नहीं ये तुम क्या
Yeah,
करोगे, कैसे
yeah.
कराओगे. You already had the things in place. You had a father who was already in a creative field. And अगर आप बोलते मैं फोटोग्राफी करना चाहता हूँ, तो yeah, of course करो. लेकिन आपने I would say like a typical rebel kid, you went around and said नहीं मुझे तो नहीं करना. मैं तो कुछ और ही करूँगा. How did that happen, and how then, because you've also been in the advertising industry for 12 years, I believe. You were in
Right,
the,
yeah.
and that also not in the creative side.
No.
Right?
I was in the client servicing management side. Yes.
In the management side. तो फिर ये कैसे हुआ? When did this whole thing strike you? When did you come to terms with that inner conflict and come to terms with this, that यार करनी तो photography है, like this is it, I was probably meant for this? When did that happen? And how did that happen?
So firstly, that the fact that my father was a photographer, in his favor, the fact was that because of him, there was a camera at home. वो ज़माना था analog का, so film was expensive and not so easily available for some 12-13-year-old. So film I would get, he would
Achha.
get, and we even had a dark room at home. So the fact that one could
wonderful.
shoot and make prints. Though the dark room, of course, was a makeshift thing in the bathroom. कि रात को जब अंधेरा हो जाएगा तभी इस्तेमाल कर सकते हैं.
Oh, how nice.
So those are things which
Yes.
are very interesting, which you kind of grow up with. But somewhere, by the time I was in the 9th or 10th, 11th, whatever, and then the question arises, ki, what do you want to do with your life? I had no idea. So at that stage, it wasn't that I don't want to be a
Yes.
photographer. I didn't know what I want to be. So it was like एक vacuum सा होता है कि यार ये एग्जाम पास कर लो, आगे निकलो,
करना क्या है?
अगला एग्जाम
Yeah,
पास
yeah,
कर
yeah.
फिर निकलो.
I agree.
So it was only in college that I realized that I don't want to follow my father's footsteps. And I think somewhere it had to do with the fact that, in economics, one had heard about the caste system, as a social construct. And like you were saying, that father doctor होते हैं तो बेटा
हाँ,
डॉक्टर हो गया,
हाँ.
बाप मोची है तो बेटा मोची हो जाएगा, बाप की हट्टी है तो बेटे को जाके उस पे बैठना ही पड़ेगा. So somewhere in my young 18, 19-year-old mind that had somehow seeped in.
Oh,
कि ये नहीं मैं करूँगा. And I have to do something else.
break away.
What that else is, I had no idea. All right. Of course, all these, not just years, but decades later, I also now suspect that was it because I didn't want to compete with my father because he was a very good photographer, and maybe I won't be good enough.
Oh,
But ye, ab main, I'm.
in retrospect,
These are just thoughts which come to your mind, and you
Yeah.
don't necessarily even
Yes.
think of them earlier.
Yes.
But the main reason was, when I
This.
look back, is that I don't want to follow in his footsteps, not because I don't like photography. I love photography. And he encouraged me to take
Become.
photographs and
Oh.
pick up a camera and use it, etc. But because कि हिंदुस्तान में होता है कि बाप मोची तो बेटा मोची और मेरे को
नहीं
नहीं
करना
वो
था.
करना. हाँ. So that's where
That's where it
that
began.
happened. And unfortunately, I was never a good student. So I got a 3rd division in my economics. Yes, of course, I had studied in Sri Ram College, but more of that time was spent under a tree in D school. I think I can say smoking. I won't tell you smoking what, but people who know will deduce it for themselves.
Yes.
So that
Yes.
that's what college life was in the
college
70s.
was, exactly.
So by the time I passed out, again it wasn't like ये MBA कर सकता है, ये कर
हाँ.
सकता है, वो कर सकता है. And fortunately, advertising was the kind of business which did not require very high level of qualifications. And I got my couple of lucky breaks and I got into it. and I ended up spending about a dozen years in that.
in advertising.
At a fairly fast forward pace,
Okay.
I would say, with some amount of pride here.
That's
Because by the time I was 27, I was then the branch director of one of the most creative agencies, as you know, Enterprise.
oh yes,
I
fantastic.
started the branch in Delhi at the age of
Oh
27.
really? Wow.
And then
Wow.
ran it for 5 years.
Acha.
But in that process, I realized that if you are a manager, the last thing you're doing is advertising. You're managing people, you're managing finances, you're managing profit margins. And I told Muhammad Khan, who was my boss, yaar, ye mere se nahi hoga.
Acha.
And it's not that I then moved to photography, but I'd also, there was an earlier episode when I was still in Clarion. I'd been in advertising for about 4 or 5 years. And that's the first time I felt, I want to do photography. And I spoke to my father about it. And he said, yes, of course you must if you want to. And I said, I want to learn it. And at that time, there were obviously no good schools of photography in India. And so I'd heard of a school in New York.
Acha.
And so I went there.
Okay.
And that is all I had was a ticket to
America.
New York and back. And at that time, you could not carry too much foreign exchange either. But fortunately, my Masi was there.
Acha.
And which is the great thing about Punjabis and Indians, that we have our network.
रिश्तेदार हमने फैला रखे हैं.
कोई तो हैगा, another car,
Yes.
it's so
Yeah.
And that was a great help, of
Oh,
course.
lovely.
But once I was there, then I realized that you can't just join a course because you need a social security number, which I didn't have.
Okay.
And so then I worked as what's called a busboy.
हाँ.
And a busboy is a waiter's assistant.
अच्छा.
My aspiration at that time, after having been, at middle level in advertising, my aspiration was that one day I want to be waiter because waiters get a higher percentage of the tip.
Amazing, Dinesh. Wow.
So those are the things which
yes.
which make you
with the character building things.
Yeah.
These are the things. Absolutely.
And so I spent about 6 or 7 months doing that.
Yes.
I worked in 2 different bars in different parts of New York. One up in the Upper East Side and one, low down somewhere.
Fantastic.
And so, that I think was something. But what happened then was that my father passed away in a car crash.
Okay.
And then I'm the only son.
Okay.
And though my mother said, don't come back, be there, you have a dream to follow, then I said, nahi. Meri maa, main ja raha,
Then you came back.
I came back.
In the middle of the course. You didn't complete the course.
I didn't even get into a course yet.
Acha. Oh, okay.
Because I was still, trying to find ways
Figure
to
it
be
out.
able to
Then you
make
got
enough
back.
money to get a social security number. So I came back.
Okay.
And then, of course, the only thing I was qualified to do was to do advertising because I'd already been doing that for 4 or 5 years. And fortunately, the agency I was working for, Clarion, they said, if you want to come back to the job which you had, you're most welcome. So, so that's how then I spent another 5 or 6 years in advertising. So
wow.
So that's how it's been.
Amazing. Nahi, that
and
is...
twists and turns jehde hunde na life de
hunde ne bade, you don't know what's in store for you. Absolutely. And Dinesh, you pursued your passion in the 90s when pursuing your passion wasn't even a thing. It was not that Instagram thing जैसे आजकल तो pursuing your passion कि मैं अपना passion follow करो. आपका passion क्या है? आपका purpose क्या है? ढूंढिए. Every second day we are getting these things on our feed. And now when I hear of someone leaving their job or doing something, I'm like, oh, like it's not like, oh वाह क्या कर रहे हो? मगर उस time में आपके जैसे बहुत ही कम थे जो leaving your full mainstream job and getting into something like photography, an art form which takes time to build up a reputation, to get somewhere, and it's not fast money also and all of that. So were you faced with some sort of resistance? I mean, obviously your family was supportive because your dad was a photographer, but otherwise sometimes from friends and all, yaar tu pagal hai, kya kar raha hai, are you crazy, like you're doing so well in advertising, why do you want to quit? Did you face that resistance and did it bother you in some way, or by that time you were crystal clear ki nahi karna to maine yahi hai?
One, you're absolutely right. This entire thing of follow your passion, live your dream, were phrases which weren't even
no one heard of.
Heard of. I mean, so much so that there was me and there was, I think, 1 or 2 other people. We were interviewed by newspapers like Economic Times and Times of India, etc. Because we were seen as people who've done something different, crazy and different and path breaking.
That's amazing.
And all that. But I think, like I said, one of the things was that I love photography.
Hmm.
Fortunately, I
Hmm.
had that, as in my roots earlier.
Hmm.
Secondly, even though I was in advertising in the management side,
Hmm.
I used to kind of beg my creative people, let me just come and hang around in the studio. I just want to watch,
I can so relate to
you know.
that, Dinesh, because I was also into servicing, but somewhere कुछ creative कीड़ा तो था. So I used to love to observe my art directors and what they're doing, or work on the campaign. अच्छा इतना detailing में कैसे काम करते हैं, color coordination, and sometimes they used to tell me, यार तू अपना पंजो दिमाग जरा बाहर रख, हमें नहीं चाहिए, you are a servicing, ऐसे यार थोड़ा सा ऐसे करो ना, ऐसे अच्छा लगता है, तू क्यों अपने color coordinations दे रही
No, no, Balki, the art director used to tell me that, no, that photographer, he's very khadoos, no, he doesn't like servicing people there. I used to say, I will just
Sit
stand
and
there
observe.
in the one corner. I won't
Yes.
say a thing.
Yes.
I will not pass a comment. Just let me
Yeah.
go and watch. So that was one thing which I was doing,
Yes.
for a couple of years, even while I was in advertising. The other, like I said, that once you become a manager, you're not mainstream in terms of, handling clients
Correct.
and, working on campaigns and
Huh.
working with the creative.
Hmm.
And I found myself in a job, and I told Mohammed, I used to joke with him.
Hmm.
I said, just because I was good at advertising, I have been promoted to a point where I'm not in advertising anymore. And I don't want to be. I don't want to look after कि लू में पानी आ रहा है कि नहीं आ रहा है, and who's unhappy with their increment and
Yeah.
which client is not paying on time.
हाँ, फिर वो चला जाता है.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
So
is.
that kind of started adding up.
Yes,
And
that's very interesting.
so I
But like I was saying, like जैसे एक फाइनेंशियल एस्पेक्ट भी तो होता है कि आपकी एक रेगुलर इनकम आ रही है, अब आप छोड़ के लाइक फॉलोइंग योर पैशन में ये चीज़ बहुत बड़ी है. लाइक समटाइम्स आई टेल पीपल कि भैया, पीपल व्हेन दे आस्क मी कि अच्छा है, मैं कि यार डोंट, ऐसे नहीं होता कि बस आज नौकरी छोड़ो और ऐसे कल को कुछ हो जाएगा, ऐसे बहुत वक्त लगता है, स्पेशली फ्रॉम आर्ट फॉर्म्स. पैसा आना में बहुत. सो दैट आल्सो वाज इट एवर, डिड इट ट्रिगर यू कि अच्छा अभी कैसे चलेगा, या फाइनेंशियली कैसे आगे बढ़ेंगे, और
you're
डिड यू
absolutely
हैव
right.
सम
That's
थिंग्स प्लान्ड?
I had a secret weapon, which is my wife.
Oh, lovely. मुझे
So
बहुत अच्छा लगता है.
either you are very rich from the wife from your backside,
Or you have a rich wife.
you're wealthy,
Yeah,
and
I
you don't
agree.
have to worry about where the money will come from to
हाँ,
pay your
बिल्कुल,
rent, etc.
बिल्कुल.
And you're right. I mean, as a branch director of an agency like Enterprise,
हाँ.
and one had a house in Survey
Of course.
Vihar,
Yeah.
car, servant, in Mali tak ki wo,
हाँ, and you're giving it all up कि अब
and
मैं.
you have to give it all up.
Yeah.
But fortunately, Rachna, who's also in advertising at that
Hmm.
time, and she had a good job too. She was already working in Everest as an account director.
Hmm.
And she was very supportive. She said that,
You figure out.
I'm here. I'll run the house in the meantime.
Hmm.
And what I did realize was, so I did leave, because I was just so,
Done
I would
with.
say, done with, being a manager, not done with advertising, but being a manager.
Yeah.
And so keen on doing photography that honestly, when I look back, maybe it's so many years ago that I don't even realize if the anxiety, if there was any. I just remember the fact that I just joyful
So
with the
happy.
idea that I want
Yeah.
to do this,
Yeah.
But in spite of having spent all those hours at various shoots and watching and stuff, so the first thing I thought of when I wanted to be a photographer, yeah, I'll be a commercial photographer. I
Acha.
didn't have any other experience. I had not studied photography.
Hmm.
So that was the logical thing for me to do.
Yeah.
And that's when I realized that I didn't know anything. Because commercial photography requires understanding, and this is the analog time. You need to understand the physics of light. You need to understand the chemistry of film. And there was equipment, there was studio flashes, there were light meters, light कहाँ से कैसे गिर रही है, क्या reflection हो रहा है, क्या नहीं हो रहा है.
And then a client who has a very
when you have
specific
to do it
brief.
yourself, then you
Yeah.
realize कि oh my god, ये तो मेरे को पता ही नहीं है.
क्या करना है.
और देख के नहीं पता लगता है, वो तो सीखना पड़ता है. और वो like I said earlier to you, वो रियाज करना पड़ता है उसका.
Riaz.
So what
very
fortunately what did happen with me that I knew for a number of creative people in different agencies, and I would tell them that, look, I only know this much, so please give me an assignment which will not make me a fool,
Acha.
and I don't let you down.
Oh,
So
lovely.
for the first year or so, that's what I did, because it's literally that I was learning on the
So
job.
it was like you assisted senior
No, I
photographers.
didn't.
No,
I-
you did not. Oh,
I was on my own.
you were on
If
your
at
own.
all, there were art directors who were helping me, who
Oh.
gave me assignments and said, अरे यार ये तू ये लाइट गलत लगा रहा है इसको जरा
अच्छा.
so
How interesting.
yeah, so it's
So you
and
literally learned on the job.
I learned
तो
on the
आपने
job.
कभी कोई कोर्स उसके बाद
कोर्स
करा
नहीं
ही
किया,
नहीं?
उस टाइम पे YouTube चैनल भी नहीं होते थे कि
हाँ?
आप YouTube में किसी
रिसर्च
के
कर लो.
वो ना कुछ नहीं.
So did you try to work with
So
some
yes,
senior
what I used to do
photographers?
is I used to then at home
हाँ.
do little setups
हाँ.
with घर की कटलरी with
हाँ.
vegetables with
हाँ.
घड़े खरीद के ले आए कपड़ा ये वो, and late into the night I would set things up and I would try and practice it.
Oh.
So yes, one worked hard, but
Of course.
it's I don't even see it as working hard. I just love doing it. I just wanted to understand how to do it. I just wanted to be better at it. I didn't want to make a fool of myself when an art director gave me a job that I would let the person down. So
That's such a beautiful thing. You said that you don't feel, when you love doing something that you are doing, you don't feel like you're working hard, or you don't even get tired, I would say. And you don't, I mean, it's like, ye to karna hai. This is what is exciting me.
that's what I tell
हाँ.
Myra and Mahi that I don't think I worked hard any time in my life.
हाँ.
I enjoyed advertising. I loved photography. मैं तो कम ते गया ही नहीं कभी.
कम Wow, Dinesh, I'm telling you, one of the lucky few, because वो कहते हैं ना, when if you love what you do, then life is like a piece of cake. Then and especially if you can also make money out of
make
it, then
money out of
फिर
it.
तो सोने पे सुहागा. That is so interesting. But like you're saying that आप इसमें थे, or advertising, like you said, that was very interesting thing you said कि you got, when you got out of the creative part of advertising, you were like, now I'm done with it. This almost reminding me of like we hear of Air Force officers, the fighter jet planes, जो fighter pilots होते हैं. तो कई बारी because of accidents, or कई बारी because of medical reasons, they're not able to fly a fighter jet again. And then they are put on ground duties in Air Force. And I've heard of so many such officers who then quit the Air Force because they said, यार, I was meant to fly a plane. मैं नहीं ये काम कर सकता टेबल पे बैठ के कागज वाले. So it's really reminding me of that, कि what stimulates you is what keeps you going.
Absolutely.
And if something stimulates you, then it's just आप एक जिंदगी काट रहे हो, बस एक वो लिटरली एक वो मोनोटनी हो जाती है. वो फिर बड़ा मुश्किल होता है जिंदगी भर ऐसे रहना.
And then it's very difficult to do that.
है ना, and forever especially.
I mean, maybe if you're the kind of person who's fine with it, who looks at the job as a way of just making money and paying your rent, and
then you got to figure out your priorities.
Running your kitchen, then that's different.
But
if there is a passion which actually eats you up, like it does you, and you also brought up your girls and then start saying, I want to do stand-up comedy. I mean, there's nothing which pushed you except you. There's something in you which wanted that release.
वो तो है.
And that's the fuel. You don't need any other fuel. That the fuel is in you.
Yes.
And I really say that I feel gratitude to whoever one has to feel gratitude to for giving me a passion, for giving me a talent with that passion. But having got that as a gift, if I don't do something with it, in terms of doing riyaz, in terms of honing it, in terms of getting better at it, then I mean there are hundreds of people, thousands of people who have talent, but not everyone becomes a great singer, and not everyone gets a stage to sing on, not everyone gets a contract to be on Spotify. No, you don't.
Yes.
No, on Spotify I believe almost anyone can now, but
we'll skip that. That is such a lovely thing you've said, Dinesh. And when you said कि talent है, लेकिन if you're not nurturing that talent, then yes, there's some, when I was considering doing comedy, and that कीड़ा came into my head कि शायद ये मैं करना चाहती हूँ. But of course, I had my own struggles at that time, and I was, वही है कि you keep putting yourself down कि नहीं कैसे होगा, what will happen to the kids, where will I go, how will I go for open mics, all of that. So I went through almost a year or so of that inner, dealing with my inner frustration of wanting to do it, but not being able to do it, and not pushing myself enough.
To my mind, that is toxicity, ना जो आजकल होता है ना, ये toxic है. Toxic कोई chemical जरूरी नहीं होता ना. ये तो नहीं कि आपने कोई drug ले लिया. You can be eating up yourself inside if you really have a love for something, you have passion for it. And I don't necessarily mean that it's something which has to make money for you. I mean that actually, as far as I'm concerned, is the last thing. But it's something which you just want to do because something that's your means of expression, that's your means of engaging with yourself, with the world around you, with the people you want to. It's, I mean, money is a byproduct.
Byproduct.
And
और जब
ought
आप
to be a byproduct.
एंड आई थिंक जब आप अपने टैलेंट को इस लेवल तक ले जाते हो मनी अपने आप आ जाता है.
Yeah.
So
I
that
mean,
that
it's
is
something which is, just part of, Hindu thinking. That कर्म से मतलब रखो, फल से नहीं. It's
बिल्कुल.
so simple.
simple.
But if you understand it really as a person, as a human being, and live your life accordingly, you can be very happy with whatever you have. As long as you're able to pursue something which you are interested in, which you have love for, which you have a passion for.
Absolutely. So true.
The rest ki mere courage, thin bedroom again ki punch. It's actually, if you at the end of the day, there's that one bed you're going to be sleeping on.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
exactly. नहीं जितना there's Guru Nanak ji की एक very important, very famous line है, the light in all is one. Of course, that is in a very spiritual context. But I also always like to read it in that way that yes, the light in all is one, and now it depends on us how and when we recognize that light and
that's
we make
Ek
that
Omkar, na?
Ek Omkar, and how we make that light. Oh, see how lovely. Yeah. And then how we make ourselves shine with that light in us.
Yeah.
How we recognize, how and when we recognize that light. क्योंकि सबके अंदर है तो सही वो रोशनी, कुछ पैशन, कुछ फायर, something is there. कहीं कहीं सब कहीं किसी की जिंदगी भर वो मध्यम ही रहती है.
Yeah.
Some of us recognize it at some point and then we can let
No,
ourselves
and I think
shine.
also what I feel now, maybe I'm being, somewhat idealistic or whatever. Everyone has some level of talent, different levels of talent for different things. But if other than making a living and running a household, which is important, you have to do.
Yes.
If you do understand what that is, and if you do pursue it, without necessarily putting pressure on that passion to make a living for you, it just makes your life richer. It makes you as a human being just that much more happier. Because even if, for instance, not happy with your job, or if you're having troubles, financially in your business or whatever, if there is something like this, like the fact that you want to try and write a book, or the fact that you write, couplets of poetry, or just that you dabble in watercolors yourself, just those few minutes or those few hours you're able to take away for yourself, I think is the nourishment which the human soul needs. And unfortunately, we're all made to feel, because of the mahal we live in, it's a large house, it's the bigger car, it's the second car, it's the amount of money you made, it's, how many FDs.
ज़रूरी वो है, ये सब तो होता रहेगा.
Yeah.
That is what most of us kind of spend half our lives with.
Yeah.
That's true.
So that if you're able to separate that, and if you can, understand that what is your passion, what's your interest, it doesn't even have to be passion, interest you हो.
Absolutely.
Gives you आजकल है ना वो your own time and me time. केड़ा भी time है.
Me time.
मेरा जड़ा है. If you want to be selfish, be selfish about that. And it doesn't mean that because of that you're shunning other people away in your family. It's just that if your entire family understand, because each of them also has something time.
Yeah.
Just do it for yourself. But do it with something which you really enjoy doing. Just find that, and don't necessarily give it the pressure of you better make a living for me photography, or you better make a living for me stand-up comedy. Your reason for doing it ought to be because you want to do it, and you love the craft, or you love the art. It's let the rest follow. Like कर्म से मतलब रखो.
ये बहुत मजेदार बात.
It's a very simple thing actually, and I tell you, it takes a lifetime to understand.
But we miss it a lot of times. We miss it, and when we start doing what we love, we wait for the outcome almost immediately, and वो outcome नहीं आता, it disappoints us also as quickly, and a lot of us halfway through the journey we give up also. We give it up कि यार ये तो हो नहीं रहा, कमाई तो हो नहीं रही, कुछ नहीं हो रहा तो चलो छोड़ो. We don't even try to reach a level where it's like almost euphoric to us कि बस अब यही है. This is what is like. I'm completely engulfed in the joy of just doing it.
Because that's one of the things that I teach photography also, and that's one of the things I tell my students that love photography, and that's the reason you should do it. But don't put the pressure on that love of yours to make a living for you.
Yeah.
Because in case it fails to make a living for you, you will start hating photography, and who will be the loser? You.
Oh.
Because you lose someone or something which you love, right? But if you love photography enough and it's not making you a living, but you're able to get a job in a bank, or something else, which then pays your bills,
Yeah.
and you still keep that in your life.
Yeah.
Who's richer?
Kamaal ki baat
I
kar.
mean, look at what,
Yeah.
if you
Yeah.
start looking at richness
Yeah.
as something which is satisfying, rather than the medium for satisfaction is money, which can buy me something. Why? Understand that you can separate the two.
Yes.
Sounding very spiritual, but
No, it's so
it's,
true because these are very simple things,
it's a very simple
but
thing.
we miss the point.
Yeah.
A lot of us, especially I think, मतलब हम भी मिस कर जाते हैं. और आजकल जो younger generation, all this fast pace की बस फटाफट अभी आए अभी, this whole thing, कि बस ये करा, startup शुरू करा या YouTube शुरू करा, कमाई कितनी आ रही, क्या कितने views कितने. We are living in that moment of
And honestly,
how much more.
I don't blame people,
Yeah,
especially if you're
is.
young, because you are at the end of the day a
Of course.
creature of your environment.
हाँ, बिल्कुल.
And if the environment currently is of being competitive, of being constantly progressing, of growing, succeeding, you get swept along.
You get swept along.
It's just as if you're standing on the beach
हाँ,
and the wave comes in, and as it goes,
हाँ.
you will find that the sand recedes and you feel like your feet are going to go from under you. That's just the same feeling here.
Yeah. So
So it takes a few years to understand
to
no, you won't drown. You'll still stand there.
वो ठहराव जो है ना,
Yeah.
to
Therav, that's my second very favorite word.
Acha, yeah, I know you do this series on your Insta where you
Yeah.
put out these really interesting words, which kind of define in one word what you need to, I would say, pursue your passion. है ना? So yeah, I agree with that कि ठहराव वो आना एक point पे कि to come to terms with this कि ये अब मैं, I love this and I want to do this just for my love for this. Rest everything will follow.
Yeah.
है ना? That's true. And see, I like I was telling in the beginning that जो मुझे ये पता चला कि photography पे एक art form was from my mother, to be very honest. She's a little creative person on her own. She loves to paint. She reads a lot, all of that.
Oh, lovely.
Love for music. Yes, बहुत जैसे हम कह रही थी हमारे घर में वो आकाशवाणी विविध भारती पे वो गाने सारा दिन वो चल रहे होते थे. All this is thanks to my mother's environment. Even my dad loved music. He had his own passion for horses, and so I've seen that people living for a passion, people loving art forms in my house also. So thanks to them, I also got to know about famous photographers. My mother till today she tells me कि जे मेरे birthday ते कोई gift नहीं है, मेरे को रघु राय की ना वो ताजमहल वाली book ढूंढ के ला देना. I still have to gift her that. I have to find it. I have not yet found it. So she was very fascinated. And Dinesh, when I got into advertising and I had a chance to work, of course, with you and with Pradeep Das Gupta for one of the product shoots we did. I was so fascinated जब मैं गई और उनके स्टूडियो में वो of course he was of course very meticulous about everything, every detail, everything. उनके स्टूडियो में पीछे एक ना उनकी एक ट्रेन ट्रैक, छोटी सी मिनी ट्रेन ट्रैक.
That was his other passion.
Dinesh, when I went there and वो पूरा covered था, then he showed it to us. And he said, अच्छा अगर time मिलेगा I'll run the trains and show you. I said, अच्छा why do you do this? He said, it's my passion. मैं तो उस time ना I was like, मेरे दिमाग में था कि वो photography कर रहे हैं, वो अपने आप में एक passion है, ये passion के अंदर एक और passion है. I was like so fascinated. I said, for me, even somebody pursuing photography is like, wow, so offbeat. Within that, he's found another thing to do, which de-stresses him from photography and keeps his creative instinct going. I was completely blown away. I said, Dekho, this is, how much more can your creative mind go? There is no end.
But that's again a beautiful example of Pradeep, really, is because he did so well as a photographer. In commercial photography. Within that, of course, he was very well known for product photography, for still life. Yet he would do his own photography too.
Acha, haan.
However, he also had this other passion of collecting train sets, and that's what happens, unfortunately, even with creative people. And it's true of a lot of photographers, for instance, is that if you just look at that as your profession and not your passion, you're constantly just doing that from assignment to assignment. At no point are you stopping to think, so is this my medium of expression? And is there something I want to say with it or show with it? Or is it only that I have to deliver what the client or the agency wants? Nothing wrong with that.
Of course.
All right. But where are you in that?
Where are you?
Are you going to be only part of a team? Which I love doing, for instance, as a commercial photographer. I really like the fact that one got to work with really good art directors,
Hmm.
really good copywriters, really
They
thinking
have a
clients.
vision of their own. It's good to
Absolutely.
work for sometimes other people's vision.
It's actually so energizing when you work with other people who are also on top of the game. Because
Yes.
that pushes you to,
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
But at the same time, that can't be all. It has to be that one thing which you do, even if it's within
What's
photography.
your
What is
voice?
it that where's your voice?
Yeah, where's your voice?
Yeah.
That actually was going to be my next
I
question.
know.
Was this only that?
Sorry to preempt
No,
you.
no, no, no. That's wonderful. I love it how it has just flow, come into the conversation, which is this only that you, of course, you've done great work in commercial photography. In fact, I would like to tell my viewers that one of the greatest campaigns, like what I know of, is the Incredible India
Yeah,
campaign.
that's really was one of
Yes.
my favorite campaigns, and it did wonders for me.
It did
Yeah.
wonders for, I think, all of us as viewers to see those beautiful. You worked on the Taj Mahal photographs,
right,
and the white Taj Mahal, और उसके सामने वो
With the colours of
bright
India.
Rajasthani,
The colours of India.
colors
It's-
of India.
yeah, yeah.
How lovely you
Yeah.
put it. Colors of it. I know colors follow you, Dinesh, because your photography के जो colors है वो रंग, ओहो क्या मतलब मजा ही आता देखकर.
Yeah.
And वो बहुत वो खूबसूरत कहीं धोबी घाट भी है, कहीं वो राजस्थानी, कहीं camels भी हैं. So that Incredible India campaign, I think, was those big, huge posters was put out in airports
All over
also,
the world.
all over the world,
All over the world.
all over the world.
The joke in my family is that, instead of taking an assignment fees,
Huh.
if I had taken royalty for every time those pictures were
Acha.
used, we would be
Richer.
crorepati's,
No, indeed, that is it's a
Yeah.
brilliant campaign.
I
And,
mean, those are pictures which are on side of London buses, in Times
हाँ,
Square. It just
everywhere.
went everywhere. Yeah.
मैंने भी जहाँ भी फोटोज देखी है ना, मैं बड़ी प्राउडली बोलती थी ऐसे, these are shot by Dinesh Khanna. I know the photographer. I worked with him. हम भी अपना शो ऑफ वहाँ कर लेते थे.
वो दो चार ऐसी assignments
बहुत
आती हैं
बढ़िया,
in a
बहुत ही
person's
बढ़िया,
life which,
बहुत
yeah,
बढ़िया.
yeah.
So, like, for example, Manoj Jain is another photographer I
Right.
used to work with during that time. And उनकी अपनी एक artistic streak थी. He's fascinated with black and white photography.
Right.
You have a streak for colored photography, as well as you have your own very beautiful personal assignments. And I know I have been a part of one, Mothers and Daughters. मैं अपने viewers को दिखाती हूँ. यहाँ पे देखो, this is, I don't know, मेरे कैमरे में आ जाएगा, चलो बाद में close up कर लेंगे. This is a picture of 4 generations of my family, my nani, my mom, my 2 daughters, and me. And this was clicked 10 years back by Dinesh Khanna. And this is a part of his personal, what should I call it?
Project.
A project. Yeah, project, which
Project,
is called
series.
series, Mothers and Daughters.
Yeah.
So I was fortunate enough, and he's promised us that we're going to do this again because now the girls have grown up. So ऐसे ही आपने बहुत से एक बनारस पे करा है, एक आपका किस्सा कुर्सी का बड़ा इंटरेस्टिंग है जिसमें आप एक सिंगल चेयर को कहीं ना कहीं किसी इंटरेस्टिंग वे में मिल जाए आप शूट करते हैं. फिर एक आपका टेल्स फ्रॉम द किचन टेबल जहाँ के आपके चॉपिंग बोर्ड के ऊपर आपका जो खाना बन रहा है आज का उसकी कुछ बड़े इंटरेस्टिंग
straightforward photographs
straightforward.
Because that really is that's not my art. That's the art of Jaya, who works in a kitchen, who makes
Lovely.
some food.
It is just there randomly.
Yeah, and it's just वो अगर मैं आते जाते देखा कि that she's, and because she's doing it instinctively, she's very methodical, and it's almost like she has a graphic sense of how she cuts the vegetables and how she places them. And in a way, that's my respect for Jaya's creativity. Is that she instinctively she's doing that. तो आते जाते कभी किचन में अरे जया एक मिनट रुक जा and I'll run and get my phone and
click the picture. Wow, how interesting. So yes, that is why you've done these incredible projects on your own. Some of them personal, some of them have been put in exhibitions just across the world. Across the world, you've displayed lovely work, and you've even had books. Bazaar एक आपकी एक बहुत अच्छी book है जिसमें आपने पूरे Indian colorful markets के ऊपर पूरा करा हुआ है. It's again very very fascinating. So tell me what inspired you, or what was the direction to finding your voice? Like, especially I know you love street photography. That's one of your forte. So how did you discover that this is what really excites me? How did you find your voice? And also these different projects, किसी भी के बारे में आप कुछ बताइए.
No, finding the voice part actually is a very interesting one. Like I said, when I first left advertising, and I said, "Kindi mainu te photographer banna hai." And the natural thing was that it would be a commercial photographer because I came from from advertising, and that was the application which I had seen. So about a year or a year and a half into doing that, even while I was teaching myself and learning how to do commercial work, I also realized that, that is not the only reason why I wanted to be a photographer, is to be able to get assignments and, make a living or make money out of it. That for me, photography also was a means or a medium for exploring. And that again goes back to the time when I was in college really, not school, where sometimes on weekends, my father would say, okay, I'll let you take this camera. And I would go off to places like Mathura,
अच्छा दिल्ली के
Jaipur,
आसपास हाँ
Agra, which were like
हाँ
overnight,
पास
or you
पास
could go for a day or on a
correct
day trip. So that was one. So I saw another India by
हाँ
traveling in those small ways. The other, because of being in advertising for about 10, 11 years, I also realized that India is many Indias.
हाँ
And people like us who live in Delhi and Bombay, etc., are one India only, and there are a few hundred Indias otherwise. I wanted to find those Indias.
wow
And for me, photography was a means for exploring the other all these other Indias.
other
All right.
Indias
So 1.5 years or so into being a photographer full time, whenever I had the time, which I had a lot of, and whenever I had the money, which I didn't have too much of, so I would, whether it was, just go to Pushkar during the Mela, or if I had more money, I would go off to, Hyderabad में देखा सुना है कि वहाँ पे एक festival हो रहा है.
हाँ वो
It could be
उनका
Muharram,
होता
it
भी है
could be Eid,
ईद
हाँ.
के टाइम करेक्ट
Or
चूड़ी
there was a
बाजार में
time when, I had a Maruti van and I took 2 cameras and I took 20 rolls of film and I drove through Rajasthan into Gujarat and back in 1.5 months.
अच्छा
So, but the idea was to go out and explore. All right. So that's what I mean, that, you should be able to also separate the two. This is photography, my profession, and this is photography, my passion. And that's how, if you do want to say something, if you do find things interesting, which you want to, and it's not like say something, the world has to wait and now listen to this oracle. No, none of that. It's just that this is more personal. This is something which I feel for. I feel for India. I want to explore this country. I want to see the Indias which I don't live on a day-to-day basis, but they are mine.
and tell that story to the world.
Yeah.
Share those stories.
And I don't care even if the world doesn't see it, but I want to go and see it.
Oh, lovely.
And if it becomes an exhibition, Sone Te Suhaga. It becomes a book, double,
Wow.
Sone Te Suhaga.
Yeah, wow.
But unless and until I first commit to it and engage with it, it's not going to happen. Na? So that's what I mean, that, that first understand that why are you doing photography? Why are you dancing? Why are you singing? Why do you want to paint? If you want to paint, what reaches out to you? Is it flowers or is it landscapes? Is it portraits? Is it, the child? Is it just a color, just a texture? I think some people explore that. Unfortunately, not too many do. But I think that's the difference. When you find a craft, it's like, you have an art form. You are taking from a certain aspect of your life. Right now, stand-up comedy is really vast. And there are different people with different kinds of points of view. All right. Yeah. You could be getting influenced by this fellow and that woman and that person, which is great. You have to watch what others are doing, because in that itself, there's a learning. But that is in a way to see, where do I find my material?
Yes, absolutely.
And
absolutely.
That is you.
Absolutely.
And so that's what so it's not just about voice. I think it's more important to find what engages you. Because if you find something that engages you, then you have the medium with which to engage with it and then express about it. I mean, for me, that is really the process.
And that उस process में ही, as an artist, आपकी तृष्णा पूरी होती
है
ना?
और इससे आगे कुछ नहीं होता है पर इसी में इतना होता है कि जिंदगी बीत जाती है.
Yeah, that contentment कि यार, this is what I started doing this for. Yes, Dinesh, so that absolutely, like I said, कि जब आप अपना किसी personal, something that excites you, when you work on that particular thing is what completely satisfies you. Absolutely. So let's talk about one of your projects, anything, whether it's Banaras. I think that's really one of your favorites, right? You travel a lot to Banaras. I read it, one of your this thing.
So Banaras is a place which anyone will go to, any Indian and any Indian photographer for that matter, because it's really like a place which you go, you pick up a camera, you just switch it on, look through the viewfinder,
हाँ,
and there's a photo standing in front of you. Because this is
wow.
such a multifaceted kind of
And
city.
it's
There's so much happening. There's so much
Banaras is quite
activity.
a love for a lot of artists. Now, I
Oh
mean, I
yes,
would say
absolutely,
photographers and even
absolutely.
painters and
Yeah.
even musicians. I mean, बहुत लोगों को बहुत
Very
inspiration
few
मिलती
places
है.
in the world has that kind of, I would say, that kind of vibe.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
let's just use the
मैं एक
simple.
बार भी नहीं गई.
ये Gen Z word तो नहीं है ना. मेरे
नहीं.
टाइम में vibe ही बोलते थे.
मुझे नहीं जाना है.
So
And-
my relationship with Banaras really goes back to the 90s when
Wow.
like I said, I started traveling then because I wanted to discover all these
Hmm.
various Indias.
Hmm.
So Banaras was one of the places I did go to.
Yes.
Also in that decade of traveling in the 90s, which then led to my two books, Bazaar and Living Faith,
Hmm.
what I did realize is that the two things which happen publicly and out there in India is commerce in the form of bazaars,
Hmm.
and we live our faith openly,
Hmm.
all right?
Hmm.
Or at least did earlier. I don't know what we do now,
Hmm.
but and I make a way, in my mind at least, a very sharp distinction between faith and religion. Because I think faith is something which is in you, and it's your communion with whatever you think is larger than you.
Hmm.
Religion is someone trying to corporatize people's faith to make money or whatever out of it.
Wow.
That's my distinction.
Amazing.
And,
you might get trolled for this, Dinesh, but fine.
I know. I and this is not the first time I'm saying it.
Aajkal, that's one sensitive topic, but yeah,
but
wonderful.
I
You
will
put it
say
really
it again.
well. You put it very
Religion is the corporatization or marketing of people's faith, whereas the individual, as far as they're concerned, they're not following the faith to make money off it,
well.
right? They're not, ना?
वो आपकी अपनी जर्नी है.
वो आपकी जर्नी है.
वो आपकी अपना बिलीफ है, बिल्कुल.
बट जब रिलीजन पे आता है,
हाँ.
मंदिर बनते हैं, मस्जिद बनते हैं, जो भी बनते हैं, और
हाँ.
चढ़ावा चढ़ता है,
हाँ.
then money comes into it.
Correct.
And that money is used
For whatever.
in good ways, in whichever ways.
Yes.
So that's my distinction. Maybe this is my background in advertising and marketing, which helps me see it.
बहुत बढ़िया.
But so therefore, that's what I realized through the 90s,
Yes.
that this is what I was actually engaging with. I was engaging with how people, it's heart लगते हैं.
बिल्कुल.
छोटे छोटे
हाँ,
शहरों में,
हाँ,
हर एक शहर में
हाँ.
हफ्ते में एक बार ही एक मार्केट लगती है. That person who's setting up their one stall, for them, that stall is their life. So what they're selling there, how they're displaying it, how they've made the place look attractive, is, to my mind, that person's creativity. So I want to see that, I want to engage with it, and I want to show respect for it by taking photographs.
I especially love some of your pictures of the vegetable market and flowers की भी market में वो लिफाफे में फूल पड़े हैं और सब्जियों में, क्योंकि सब्जियों के वाकई और and I have to tell you that I saw some of your pictures many years back. बाजार के मैंने जब देखे थे पहली बार, उसके बाद से जब मैं सब्जी मंडी जाती हूँ ना, आई एक्चुअली एडमायर कि हाँ ये कलर कॉम्बिनेशंस, टमाटर ग्रीन, अब वो मतलब लाल टमाटर है, साथ में हरी मिर्ची पड़ी है इधर उधर. It's like a painting.
Absolutely. The
It's like
person whose stall it is either
It's-
doing it instinctively, which is great,
Yeah.
but also over time they're doing it in a certain pattern
Yeah,
because they've realized it works for them.
it works for them.
So
Of course.
it's
Very, very nice.
and if I can admire the art director worked with an enterprise for the
हाँ.
kind of layout they made,
हाँ.
why shouldn't I admire the sabzi wala who's put together that's their canvas, it's
कमाल. Very nice, Dinesh. क्या
So-
मतलब क्या बढ़िया बातें बोलो तो एक एक बात is like gold.
No, but that's the thing, if you open your mind to,
Yeah.
these are threads, you just, these
Yeah.
threads then become a tapestry, if
Yeah, Dinesh,
Yes.
since this podcast is, Ask Mummy Anything, the one project I would like, and I know that you're a man who's been surrounded by some very inspiring women, and you live in a family where you have sisters and your mom and your daughters, and
Yeah.
you're a ladies' man, if I can say that. So, your project, Mothers and Daughters, I want you to say something about that, because I know we spoke about this when I asked you if I could be a part of it, and you told me on the phone briefly why you started this, but I wanted to come from you on this podcast because these are some gems I know that you will say.
So you know the various projects you mentioned about
Yeah.
Sakursi ka hai, ya
हाँ,
Banaras hai,
हाँ.
ya you know even the thing in the kitchen,
Yes.
or mothers and daughters. None of them actually have been projects which I said कि ये मेरे को project करना है.
हाँ.
I just find that I'm engaging with something, and then I suddenly find a couple of months later, or for some other reason, yeah, this is something which is holding my attention, which is making me feel like I want to explore this further. Uh, so, as far as mothers and daughters are concerned, it's not a project which I thought of as a project,
Okay.
right? There's Rachna's niece, Mishti. She's from Calcutta,
Okay.
and her mom, Nina. She was coming to Delhi with her mom, and she asked me that will I do a portrait of the three of them. So then Mishti, Nina, and Nina's mom. All right. So I said, of course I will. And so, and I didn't even think of it, but I said,
Correct.
come to the studio. We'll do a nice portrait,
हाँ.
you know, in the studio. I'll light it up nicely and all that. So they came dressed up, you know,
हाँ.
wearing beautiful saris and everything. And we did that portrait. And of course, this is about 12 years ago. And,
अच्छा.
you know, Facebook abhi had
शुरू ही हुआ
started,
था.
and it was,
अच्छा.
you know, but had caught some amount of steam.
हाँ.
So I think Mishti put up the photograph, and I definitely did, and you know people liked it, and then a couple of people said, "Oh, even we want to be photographed," you know, and so I did. So that's how it started with other friends and family. So you know that's how I think probably you also, because you knew me from advertising and you've seen that photograph, or you probably saw some other photograph.
I saw it on Facebook.
Yeah.
Your pictures that you keep putting out, and I also messaged you that how can I be a part of this, and
Yeah.
you said, "Hello."
Bilkul. So that's how it started. So again, I'm saying that this is not my doing, but by the time I'd done 2, 3, 4 such families portraits, it suddenly started sinking in that you know there are two things which make me want to keep doing this hereafter. One, like you said, that you know I've been surrounded by, and I think I've been brought up by women. You know, I have 2 sisters who I used to play the Narad Muni. For me, entertainment was to get them to fight when we were kids. Any
sibling.
बचपन में ये होता है.
Correct. ऐसे ही होता है.
उस टाइम टीवी पे इतना आता नहीं था. You didn't have Instagram to scroll. So what
दूजे
do
दे
you do?
बाल
Get your sisters to
पटने
fight.
होंदे सी for entertainment.
एक सिस्टर को कहा उसने तेरी पता है वो तेरी अलमारी खोल के देख रही थी तेरी टॉप वगैरह. तो हो गया वो आधा पौना घंटा निकल जाता था उसमें. And then I have 2 daughters who, and I really believe that is something which is very important, and I say it now, maybe you won't talk about it later too, is parents have to, after a certain age, let the children bring them up. We bring up children up to a point where they need nourishing and nurturing, but once they understand what world they're in, as far as I'm concerned, I'm a tenant in their world now.
Wow.
And I have to understand that they know the world which they are building or they're stepping into, and what I need to do to be able to keep pace. But anyway, let's put that aside. So that's
a whole new podcast which is going to come up soon with you and your daughters. Let me tell my viewers it's going to come soon. Yes.
So that was one thing, that this is my ode to mothers and daughters and women who brought me up.
Wow.
The other, like I mentioned, my father was a photographer, and he was best known as a portrait photographer.
Acha.
He was from Lahore. My mother was from Gujranwala. He was from Lahore. And he used to work as an apprentice with a German photographer called Rollo in Lahore before partition. So even after partition, when he first came to India I think he would have been in his 20s, he came to Shimla and he worked with the studio there. Then he came to Delhi and he worked with Kinsey Brothers for a while. And you know those kind of portraits from that time, which I had seen, are something which get imprinted in your mind, because if you see, they always, your parents or your grandparents की एक portrait होती है जो घर में एक frame होके वो साइड बोर्ड के ऊपर ड्राइंग रूम में पड़ी होती है.
बिल्कुल. और typical वो तैयार तीर होके ऐसे खड़े हैं पोज करके.
So now these are things which while I was growing up I didn't realize it, but I've always felt that those influenced my understanding of how portrait photography should be done.
Oh, lovely.
So the second part, therefore, is that this is my ode to my father of classical studio portraiture. And if you remember, I insisted that you'll have to come to my studio.
I know.
Because we'll do it in the classical studio style.
Correct.
And I mean, I've probably photographed more than 60 such, families by now.
Yeah.
Now, it would have been interesting if I shot 60 of them in their homes,
उनके घर में.
but I didn't want their setups and,
हाँ.
you know, another curtain extra there, another sofa extra,
हाँ.
you know, this is their upholstery. It was just, it has to be about
Simple.
the people
Yeah.
and their chemistry and their relationship.
Amazing.
So that's the reason for.
Brilliant.
But like I said, a lot of the understanding of this is in retrospect, which then I've carried forward
हाँ.
into never-ending
Brilliant. और
project.
हमारे लिए तो ये photograph, Dinesh, it's now a legacy forever because my nani at that time was about, I think it is 10 years back, if I'm saying, she must have been about in her mid-80s or something. And I requested her कि चलो करो तो 4 generations, and I think you told me that time कि it's one of the few 4 generations pictures
it
that you've
probably
done.
is maybe only 2 or
Really?
Yeah.
हाँ, you told me that time also कि ज़्यादा नहीं करी हैं 4 generations. So that, and now of course my nanny is no more, but this picture is in my home, my mom's home, my nanny's home. सबके घर में ये photo, और इसके 2-3 थे जो हमने निकाले थे different type के, सबके घर में ये लगा हुआ है. And it's forever. It's one of those pieces
Well,
forever.
that's one of the things which, you know, besides the other 2 reasons I was giving you about being brought up by women, and secondly about my father's and my, you know, salam to my father and his expertise in, you know, studio portraiture. I don't know if it was you or it was someone else, but fairly early in this project, someone did say, when I gave them a, you know, a print of the portrait, that person called me up and said, you know, that Dinesh, you don't know what you've done. That you actually are giving us a legacy item.
It is.
You know, it's something which people have stopped doing because earlier people used to go to studios, you know,
get it
the
done.
photograph.
Get it done.
ਹੋਰ ਕੁਛ ਨਹੀਂ ਤੇ ਵਿਆਹ ਲਈ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਸੀ,
Correct.
but you know, it was done.
Yeah.
And now with the selfie and all that, you know, that so
not
much so
there.
that studios have closed down.
Closed.
You know, that entire thing is gone.
No, I completely.
So,
For us, it's
and
it's a
that really,
legacy.
you know, I found that to be a really
Yeah,
you
this
know,
is my
lovely
podcast
reason.
every time. I've not brought it just because you are here. ये हर बार यही होती है photo. No, absolutely, and I'm going to do that again. I told you, like with my mom-in-law and everyone.
Yeah.
So Dinesh, I want to talk about now briefly in the end towards modern day photography. You are one of the pioneers of photography in the age when photography was like completely an artistic form. Now it's become like सभी जने फोटोग्राफर, हम अपने आप को हम बड़ा समझते हैं, सब मोबाइल लेके वी ऑल आर विद आवर सेल्फीज, हर कोई बना हुआ है और हर कोई फोटो डाल रहा है. यू नो देयर इज अ कॉमेडियन हु जोक्ड अबाउट दिस दैट यू नो आई थिंक रील देखी थी या कोई कॉमेडियन ने कोई जोक मारा था कि हमारे ग्रैंड पेरेंट्स जब अपनी फोटोज एल्बम्स देखते थे कि बेटा देखो ये पहली बार मैंने साइकिल चलाई, बेटा देखो पहली बार मैंने ये करा, ये हमने पहला हमारा घर है. कहते हम अपने अगली जनरेशन को क्या दिखाएंगे, बेटा ये मेरा ना 2015 में मेरा ब्रेकफास्ट था ये मैंने उस दिन अंडा ब्रेड खाया था, ये परोठा खाया. We've come to that, you know, like earlier they used to say that a photograph speaks 1,000 words. I think now we have 1,000 photographs and the words are lost.
The words are lost.
They're not saying anything. They're just meaningless, repeated photographs. So how do you think photography is getting threatened as a mainstream profession? Is it losing its soul? Is it losing that artistic charm? Is it becoming completely commercial? And somewhere do you think, like, I'm not into this field so I don't know, but do you see young photographers who are still coming into this field just for the art form of it? ऐसा है कि बदल रहा है with all this AI coming in, with everything? How is it changing the whole game of photography?
Okay, so you know, so photography even as a craft or an art form is compared to the others a very young one. It's about 200 years old.
Achha,
and photography had to be invented. You know, it was something because it's actually based on technology. And as long as it was analog, as long as it was done on film, film was a very tough and demanding medium. Besides being expensive, so largely people who did that were either wealthy, and so it could be a hobby, which were not many people, or you made a living as a for a journalist or as a commercial photographer. And the reason for this really was there was this mystique about photography because not everyone, like I said, it was a very demanding medium. And if you didn't understand the chemistry, you didn't understand the physics, then you were a failure.
Acha. Yeah, technology.
Even if you had the money to be able to,
you have to understand.
Because see, the other thing was that in a film roll, there might have been 36 exposures in a roll, but each time you clicked, it cost you money.
Yeah.
So that is a very important filter which
Very
is
important.
got taken care of by technology when the shift happened from film to digital.
Yes.
Digital says that, and this is even before mobile phones came in, that buy this camera and hereafter you don't have to spend any money on photography. Nothing, because you're taking pictures, it's just, being saved into your hard drive, and that was it.
Correct.
So that was the first point of erosion, because that filter of it costs you money. You have to know what to do, because the technology said, don't worry, I will look after it with my algorithm, all right, or my program in the camera. And the other is that it doesn't cost you anything. So that itself just brought it down.
Brought it down. Oh.
So that's where the thing first
Shift
started from.
happening.
The second is the internet. So one is that entire thing of it being difficult to create was taken care of by technology and the fact that you were not spending any money. The other thing with analog was कि आप फोटो खींच तो ली, प्रिंट बना के दिखाओगे ना.
Yeah.
अब कितनों को दिखा लोगे?
Correct.
घर में दिखा लोगे किसी को, 4 दोस्तों को दिखा लोगे, क्लाइंट को दिखा लोगे. If you were lucky, you could have an exhibition, which are very few. And if you're a commercial photographer, it came as a part of an ad in the magazines or newspapers. Or if you're a photojournalist, so a newspaper
में आएगी. Correct.
But you didn't have a control on it. And very few people had that avenue. Once the internet came along, it was already easy to make pictures and cheap, right? And now the world is... You don't have to go to a gallery and say, please look at my work, see how good it is, make a show, or do a book. You put it on Instagram, put it on Facebook, and potentially the world is your audience, right? So when that happens, that is another filter which got thrown out. And the third one, of course, is the mobile camera, which is really the introduction of a fifth limb for human beings. We got 2 arms, 2 legs, and 1 phone camera.
Yeah.
Panjo naal hi honde ne.
ਉਹਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਹੀ ਅਸੀਂ ਜਾਣਾ ਹੈ, ਅਸੀਂ ਸਾਡੇ ਨਾਲ ਹੀ ਜਾਊਗਾ. Oh God.
And ab kuch bhi kar lo, the first photograph people love is the one they take themselves.
Yeah. Yeah.
You might not love the picture you take of yourself so much, but which you also likely to, because you're not really going to complain about the selfie you take. But you will complain about the photo I take of you.
You take, of course.
Yeah, angle, whatever light was, I look so old, but when you take a selfie, you don't. So, so that was the third filter.
My God. Yes. But do you think, also Dinesh, like you're saying कि अब वो सब इंटरनेट पे विजिबिलिटी, सो नाउ बिकॉज ऑफ दिस इंटरनेट वो इंस्टेंट ग्रेटिफिकेशन मिल रहा है. वो आपने फोटो डाल दी, अच्छी है बुरी है, आपके 4-5 लोगों ने तो लाइक कर ही दिया ना. Is that making things mediocre? Is that like taking away from a really a good picture? Because like because I've been a watercolor artist also, I've been lucky to see work आप लोगों के और भी बहुत अच्छे आर्टिस्ट के. सो मैं शुरू में मैं डिस्टिंग्विश कर पाती थी, अच्छा ये प्रोफेशनल फोटोग्राफर, लाइक इंस्टा फीड पे मैं कह रही हूँ, आई फॉलो फ्यू अदर फोटोग्राफर्स कि ये है. अब मैं बता रही हूँ, मुझे नहीं पता चलता कि ये कोई अच्छी फोटो आती है, आई डोंट नो कि ये कोई फोटोग्राफर है या फिर ऐसे किसी ने अब डाली है लेकिन अच्छी फोटो है रैंडमली. यू जस्ट डोंट नो. सो दैट ग्रेटिफिकेशन, इज इट लाइक मेकिंग कि भाई ये वो बहुत वो होता था ना, कमाल की क्या फोटो है, दैट टाइमलेस पिक्चर. Is that getting lost somewhere?
It totally is, because, when there's a tsunami of something, and when things are very easily available and very easily created, all right, then the value of that one nugget, that one gem, is also gets swept away. But, my favorite analogy for this really is that, all of us know how to write. Okay? And something or the other we're able to all write. Of course, now the fact that we're not being able to write cursive is another point. But writing and knowing words and sentences and paragraphs. But very few of us say कि I'm a writer.
Yeah. Correct.
All right? Because to be able to do that, there is a certain level of respect which is required in terms of a book published हो गया है कि, an article has appeared in a newspaper or a magazine or whatever. In the case of photography, there are no boundaries. With things like Instagram and Facebook and other such, media of sharing, anyone can go onto it and it's free.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
And potentially you're reaching the world even if you're not. But even if you have 50 followers, you have 500 fans, or you have 5,000 followers, see that that is a big enough world for the person to put it out there.
Hmm.
All right. And you can start feeling and be made to feel कि
कि मैं तो बहुत कमाल कर रहा हूँ.
come on,
I've
because
killed it.
see, you need to be educated in an art form beyond a
हाँ.
certain point to understand what is great and what is difficult to do.
हाँ.
You know, not everyone understands great classical music, balki very few people do.
बिल्कुल,
Right.
बिल्कुल.
But almost everyone will love that toe tapping, filmy music.
Bollywood or something. Correct.
And that is where the larger following is. And so I would think the same thing is happening with photography. There are many people who take photographs. Many people, put it out there and share it, etc. Which is not to say that people are not doing great work.
Hmm.
Great work is still happening, maybe in the same number as it was always,
Hmm.
but as a percentage that's become minuscule because the number of people who are making photographs
Is much larger.
is exponentially just
Hmm.
exploded.
Hmm.
So earlier, like I said, only people who were wealthy or who were doing it commercially were able to take pictures. Or like you said, कि वो that fifth birthday की 2 photo थी
Hmm.
album में family की,
Yeah.
or when your grandparents were, the
Yeah.
day they got married and they were
Correct.
sitting, like this,
Yes.
and where there's no photographic, value to that picture, but
Yeah.
there's a huge value in
Yeah.
terms of the archival and the history of that family.
Yes.
Which is invested in that photograph. That is getting lost because of the breakfast photographs we shoot.
Yeah. In fact, not just the
Because
breakfast.
how many breakfasts can
कितना है ना?
can be a
My
moment
daughters
of,
only I've seen them, कि
yeah.
मामा wait ये ऐसे एंगल से मैं क्या यार मेरा फोन तो सिर्फ पारता है ग्लासा नहीं है फोटो प्लेटा नहीं है फोटो. I don't want any of that.
So what's interesting there is that people are getting visually far more
Yeah.
educated.
Yeah.
All right. Literate, I would say, but
Yeah.
not educated. That's the difference.
Interesting. I joke with my girls sometimes because our phones are loaded with pictures.
Yeah.
कितनी pictures and we don't even go back
Go
and
back
look
to
at them.
Yeah.
So मैं उनको बोलती हूँ मैं क्या ये आजकल ना we've come down to this कि फोटो तो तुमने 1000 खींच ली ये जब मम्मी पापा मर जाएंगे ना वो obituary में वो आजकल होता है कि वो पार्ट के ऊपर जी we would like to show you some memories of our parents. वो फिर निकालोगे.
My bua's
Okay.
husband told me this 20 years ago, and he said to me, कि यार तेरे पापा ते रहे नहीं तो ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਕਹਿੰਦਾ ਕਿ ਮੇਰੀ ਫੋਟੋ ਲੈਂਦੇ ਉਹ ਹਾਰ ਵਾਲੀ ਫੋਟੋ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਨਾ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਤੇ ਚੱਲ ਹੁਣ ਤੂੰ ਹੀ ਖਿੱਚ ਦੇ. So he kind of
you just click it and keep it.
पापा नहीं है चल तू ही खींच दे, but मेरे को हार वाली एक चाहिए जो I can see before I die, so that they don't put a wrong picture.
Dinesh, that's hilarious. And Dinesh,
and he was so serious, and he used to say it in such a deadpan way, that the entire family cracked up. It was a family dinner.
My nanny was like that. She literally, it was not difficult for me to convince her to come for your shoot. Even if I told her कि वो basement में नानी तनु पौड़ियाँ चली, हाँ कोई गल नहीं चलांगे ऐसी कल चलांगे. So she was very happy. And many times, because when this mobile era, and she passed away at the age of 96, so this few years back, so she would say, जब हम मोबाइल देते थे नानी मैं तुम्हारी फोटो she say रुक जा तुझे चुन्नी उन्नी लेके मैंने सिर सुर टकन दो.
बिल्कुल.
मैं क्या नानी मनी बहुत सोने लग रहे हो नहीं फिर बात भी तो चंगी है फोटोआं लगनी है चाहिए. She was very particular.
But there was a value to that photograph, now because it only happened once in a while. Yeah.
So, I agree with that. That's very interesting. So Dinesh, chalo last question, then we'll do 2 quick rounds. So ये मैंने question बड़ा सोच समझ के लिखा था मैं पढ़ के बोलती हूँ. I don't want to dilute the question. Okay, so like I said, you come from a generation that created images that were timeless, that were meant to last forever. Like this picture will be there in my home forever, for generations. But now with again AI, reshaping the whole thing, and like I said, timeless work is somewhere getting lost. So what is your advice, or what is a legacy that you would like to leave behind for young photographers, or that one piece of advice, somebody who's picking up photography today, कि आज के इस competitive Instagram के ज़माने में आप क्या advice दोगे young photographers को?
Okay, so just bear with me. Give me a minute to explain like I said earlier, photography is a very recent invention, just 200 years old.
Yes.
But even within that 200 years, because it's technology-led, it's gone through various changes and improvements and, progress really. There was a time when the cameras were so large that you needed a bullock cart, literally.
Wow.
Right?
Wow.
Which is why only the British Empire's photographers used to be sent from London to take photographs of the natives here.
Wow.
Because the camera was so big, the process was so cumbersome that naal 10 12 kulli honde si ona de.
My God.
Okay?
My God.
And the film was glass plates or metal on which chemical was,
Acha.
laminated in a way. So that, besides what I was telling you earlier, that it costs money, etc., it also cost you a lot in terms of time, etc.
Effort.
earlier.
Yeah.
So now, can you imagine? There was the photojournalism at that time. They couldn't have been, na? Because it was so cumbersome. There was no sports photography. All right. There was no one taking photographs of your children's birthday party because no one had those cameras. Then came cameras where the film had become easier to use. Okay. Then came what is called the 35mm cameras. All right. It's only with the advent of the 35mm cameras, because they were smaller and more compact and easier to use, that photojournalism actually got born.
Wow.
All right. Then came digital, where the use became, like we said earlier, much easier, because you didn't have to go through the entire mystique of photography and the chemistry and physics. So the point I'm trying to make here is that photography has always changed, and because it's a very technology-led kind of art form or craft, whichever you want to call it, it has created its own uses as it's gone along. So I would say that, and this is what I tell my students, that I can share with you my 35-year journey on how I've come here. But if you think you can take this 35 years and extrapolate that to the next 35 of your life, sorry boss, nahi hone wala, because things change.
Yes.
All right. So the single most important thing about photography really is understanding what is available now. And what is being used now. I can keep sitting here and lamenting, "Arey yaar, AI will kill photography." Of course it will. Of course it will.
I like it. Kya hona tha hai.
Or 200 years ago, there was a huge crisis in the painters fraternity. That photography's come, and what was painting doing? It was people who were also painting portraits. When photography came, that suddenly
people will stop making paintings. Yeah. Oh, wow!
But it stayed.
Very interesting.
But it's become a niche, and I would say, therefore, even a more highly respected form.
Yeah.
All right.
दोनों की अपनी अपनी एक जगह है.
अपनी जगह है.
Correct.
अब AI से आप 6 वर्ड बोल के prompt डाल के image हो जाएगा. Will you feel that satisfaction which we are talking about, that I created it?
नहीं.
Maybe you will. No. If you're the kinds who's come into it from the time that is the way it was created, that's just beginning point, na?
Oh yes, that's a very interesting. मैंने कभी ऐसे नहीं सोचा.
It's
सीखा ही वहाँ से है, तो फिर वही important लगेगा.
It's like look at the other example. When you look at kids nowadays, पढ़ना आंदा नहीं हाली, but
phone तानु पता है.
Phone no, because what are they doing? They're just reacting to icons.
Yeah.
All right. And we say, "Oh yeah, मेरे ज़माने पता है phone भी नहीं होता." See, we weren't stupid. That thing wasn't there. How could we? And this
just like
and this kid is
we
not
were talking in the green room 5 minutes back about the rock concert. I was telling you same thing you told me. She's like, "Ye kya example hai?"
So for today's generation, this is the starting point. And the only reason why they would think, "Oh my God, what has happened?" is if you're bridging that. Anyone in the 30s and 40s today who have to reskill to be able to make a living out of it, still, or excel in it, I would worry for them. But anyone in their 20s who's starting out with a new slate. It's the
you got a whole new experience, different experience for them. Yeah. Yes, that's brilliantly put, Dinesh. Thank you so much. And we had a lovely detailed discussion. So in my format, what I do is I pick out some audience questions, like I told you. So these are just some quick questions I had put out that anyone has any questions about photography. So here are a few questions. Where do I begin if I want to be a professional photographer? What kind of courses, degrees, or educations would I need? Are they available in India?
India does have courses, but not too many. Just a few.
Okay.
I think there's one in Ooty. There's a lovely school there. There's up in Bombay. Delhi has the Museo Camera in Gurgaon. We do a foundation course, etc. But what's happened with photography is, as long as you want to do it for yourself, there's great scope. But if you want to do it to make a living, then for every 100 rupees made with photography, I would say today 80 odd rupees is made between wedding and event photography.
अच्छा
Whereas earlier things like photojournalism,
हाँ,
commercial,
वो
industrial,
सब था
there was a lot more of that,
हाँ, अच्छा
which has shrunk.
oh really
So you need to understand, you know, what
the
is it
market
that
हाँ
the market is asking for if you want to go
हाँ
into commercial photography, and then choose a course based on that.
okay
For instance, one of the reasons I stopped doing professional photography courses is because I felt that the whatever is my skill or whatever is my experience doesn't really ensure a person being able to make a great living out of it
तो
in the
अब इतना
future.
relevant नहीं रहा
Because
बहुत
I have
कुछ
not been a wedding photographer,
हाँ
and if I believe that that's where you know the easier
हाँ
commercial application is coming, then I think I would be morally wrong to say कि I'll teach you photography, but I don't know what the hell you're going to do with it.
हाँ
So that's why, for
Get what you
instance,
mean.
I like to do mobile photography courses where people
अच्छा
say, I want to take better pictures,
हाँ
but no, I'm a doctor or I'm a pilot or I'm a student
हाँ
or I'm an architect or I'm a lawyer. And that's the kind of people I'm teaching.
wow very interesting
Yeah, so.
very nice what camera should I start with DSLR or mobile
Oh, definitely start with the mobile.
mobile
What do you mean start with the mobile? You already have a mobile.
हाँ I know तो best से
And
शुरू
if you have
करो
a half decent mobile, it has a camera.
हाँ that's cool
But if I was to just add to that,
हाँ
start with your brain.
start with your
Brain. Because photographs are
Built
made
in.
with how you think and how you
Yes.
feel. The eyes and the eyes are the way you see. All right,
हाँ.
that's the extent of it. And the camera is only a recorder.
Oh.
The camera doesn't make
अब
the
दिखाना क्या
pictures.
चाहते हैं
You
नजरिया
make the
अपना
photograph.
निकाल के दिखाओ wow that's lovely uh, while shooting candid shots on the street should you ask or take permission from the people you're shooting ऐसा होता है
Well, if you take permission, then it's not candid anymore.
तो चुप के फटाफट ले लो
Candid means that the person you're
doing
photographing
something yeah
but however, in terms of the morality of it, if you're
हाँ
going to be using that photograph commercially,
हाँ
then you need that person's permission.
अच्छा okay
And a lot depends on which part of the world you're photographing. And in India, largely, even today, people love being photographed.
हाँ so they're happy more or
You
less
try and
happy
do this in Europe, you're going to be probably
अच्छा
slapped with a case.
really अच्छा
Yeah. It's,
अच्छा okay is AI enhanced I think we've discussed this enough AI enhanced photography a threat or a tool for artists I think we've answered that
I'll just add to that
yeah
there's no AI enhanced photography. There's AI created visuals.
acha
Photography, if you go by the definition of photography, photo means light
हाँ
and graphy means writing.
okay
So if you're writing with light, then you're doing photography. But if you're just putting in prompts into a computer and creating a visual,
then
it's not photography. It's threatening photography, yes, as a commercial application.
okay
Because
yeah.
at the end of the day, a client wants a visual.
अगर वो विजुअल काम कर रहा है तो फिर वो वही ले लेगा
Yeah.
oh interesting do you think photographers also need to be influencers
Anyone needs to be an influencer.
गड्डी चलानी है तो आजकल everyone needs to be on Insta
No, I just, okay, maybe the word influencer kind of, I don't know, maybe it kind of brings it down
thoda
because
sa.
you're trying too hard
Yeah.
kind of thing. But I really think that everyone ought to be on some form of social media or the other because
visibility तो create
in
करनी है
today's world, that's a way of
That's the way.
engaging. And if you are human, you want to engage. If you want to engage, you want to be able to communicate with others, share your point of view, get feedback on that, look at other people's point of view, give your feedback. And if you're not doing that, then
yeah you have to be visible of
Yeah.
course any I think
then
all
you can
art
probably be very happy being on your own.
but काम नहीं मिलेगा
But,
so yes of course I think in any art form these days if you want to
Yeah.
create a visibility out of it
Yeah.
and you need to be
Mm.
out there
Yeah.
you need to show up that was the round of audience questions and now I have a quick fun rapid fire
अरे बाप रे.
ये फटाफट वाले हैं 1 minute वाले 1 minute भी नहीं 30 second 10 second वाले okay ready
Mhm.
3 no compromise mantras you would give to anyone who wants to pursue their passion
Like I said, and I'll repeat it now,
Hmm.
you have to do riyaz.
Riyaz
Riyaz is, as far as I'm concerned, practicing your passion with passion.
wow
It's not just practice, and which is why I use the word riyaz and not practice. Practice is kar le, bar kar le, repeat kar le. But you have to bring in passion and you have to do it
in
with
every
passion.
Riyaz wonderful
This might be my definition of riyaz, but that's the way I see
wow
it.
definitely
The other is, again, we talked about it, Therav. You
Therav.
have to be able to slow down. And slow down is, in today's world, seen as a negative. No, it's just being aware and being present. That's it. You have to do that, right? And the third really is karm se matlab rakho.
कर्म कर फल की इच्छा ना कर.
Yeah.
Oh, lovely. So it's रियाज, ठहराव and कर्म
Karm.
करो. अपना कर्म. Very good. Brilliantly put. And 3 no compromise mantras for photographers specifically.
Definitely come to photography because you love the art form. Otherwise, don't come to
Don't
it.
come. Yeah.
But if you do, then find ways to make money from it, because that's the reason why you've come to it. And which, for instance, I would say that if you opened a shop and you want to sell, ready-made garments, if you're not going to find ways to sell those garments, then who's going to be the
Who's
loser?
gonna be?
So it's and the third really is understand at any given time what is happening with photography, because, like I said, it's a very technology-driven art
Market.
form.
Yeah.
And you can't not be
Up to date.
with what's going on.
Interesting. अब ये आपके फोटोग्राफी को लेकर हैं सब सवाल. Black and white or color? What do you like?
Subject.
Subject?
Well, color is something, like you said, seems to follow me around, or I follow it around. But which is not to say, I love black and white photography. But I am also the first one to admit that I know of a lot more photographers do great black and white work, and that does not include me.
Okay.
So I'd love to see their work.
How nice.
And be impressed by it and be influenced by it.
हाँ.
But that again doesn't necessarily mean that it's only good because I'm able to do it myself.
Yeah. Great. Street photography or portraits? What is your personal favorite?
Very tough. I
Very
love
tough.
both.
Love both.
I love both, but I think at this stage of my life, I love portraits because
Achha.
I'm a bit lazy also. I
Okay.
don't want to necessarily just 45 degree temperature है
नहीं जाना.
निकले,
ठीक है, हो गया, कर
पुरानी
लिया.
दिल्ली.
One photograph you miss and you wish you had taken. Any moment you thought, oh, ये मैं आकाश मेरे पास आज कैमरा होता.
It's something which has occurred to me over the years
हाँ.
recently because I lost my father fairly early. I never
अच्छा.
got a chance to shoot a portrait of him.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a beautiful thought.
I
Thank
would
you
have
for
loved to
sharing
do
it with
that.
us. Thank
Yeah.
you. One most famous person you have photographed. Most famous कोई celebrity कौन से वाले हैं?
Immediately याद ही नहीं आ रहा है ऐसा. But I don't think famous is because I look for interesting faces. I
Yeah.
look for faces with character which have something to say. Which
Wow. तो आपकी नजर में हर character जिसको
yeah,
आपने
it's
सब famous है.
the latest face which I thought
Yeah.
was full of character. The person who was sweeping outside Sai Baba Mandir near my house,
अच्छा, lovely.
and I just asked him, "Can I take a picture?" And he said, "Of course."
हाँ,
And that's the process I like when I take pictures. And this is something which I love about the phone camera.
हाँ.
Is there with you. You take a picture and you show the
Show it
person.
to them. They feel nice too.
It's what I call jugalbandi portraiture.
अरे वाह.
That a person sees,
हाँ.
you take a picture and they say,
हाँ.
नहीं, अच्छा, I said, अच्छा,
अच्छा है.
एक और ले लें?
हाँ.
And I do that. You know,
How
you spend
nice.
4, 5, 10 minutes with the person.
How
and,
nice.
Yeah,
वो भी खुश हो जाता है कि हमारी
हाँ,
फोटो
वो
ली किसी.
जुगलबंदी हो जाती है.
Lovely. How nice.
Yeah.
Funniest reaction from someone during a street photography session. कभी किसी ने आपको टोका आके या कुछ बोला, कुछ ऐसा हुआ कभी? या आप गिर गए या कैमरा गिर गया?
एक बार बनारस में मैं पानी में गिरने वाला था.
Seriously?
नहीं गिरा नहीं, हाँ, बच गया. Because what happens is when you're taking photographs, you're still really into the composition, into the moment,
पैर नहीं दिखते.
and you forget, where
कहाँ
you're
जा रहे हो?
stepping and where you are. It's
Nice.
and that would have been 'cause
Interesting.
At that time, I was carrying 3 cameras on me, and that would have
Oh my
been a
God.
very.
Has a cop ever told you यहाँ फोटो मत खींचो?
That has happened.
That has happened? Couple of
It's
times.
actually happened more with cops, because they tend to be more officious.
हाँ.
But
कि मत खींचो.
with
फिर भी
people,
लिए ऐसे चुपके से थोड़ा सा साइड में होके.
हाँ.
ले लिया.
Yeah.
ठीक है.
Why not? I mean,
Why
why
not?
shouldn't I?
I
It's,
know.
I
Rules
don't
are
mean
meant to
anyone
be,
any
and
harm.
rules are meant to be broken
Yeah.
most of the time.
Nee, and I know that I don't mean harm.
Of course.
So
ठीक
just
है.
because some stupid rule was made.
ठीक है. उसका भैया आप भी स्माइल कर लीजिए. One Indian street that never disappoints you.
The Ghats of Banaras.
Oh, lovely, lovely. Okay, and the next question was also similar. मुंबई की बारिश, दिल्ली के बाजार, आगरा का ताज या बनारस के घाट? बनारस के घाट. And the last question, have you ever said, say cheese?
Yeah,
Yeah.
very happily.
Very nice, Dinesh. Thank you so much. It was
My
a fun
pleasure.
round of rapid fire, and as a small gesture of thank you for the
Arey
rapid
wah.
fire that you did well. There are no winners. You are the winner. So a small little gift from me for thank you for coming.
Thank
and
you so
thank you for the
much.
fun
No,
rapid
thank you
fire.
for doing this interview. Thank you even more for the fact that you're doing this series.
No, thank you so
Uh,
much.
No, I really mean that because, like I said, YouTube is available to everyone
Yes.
and Instagram is available to everyone.
Yes.
But there again, you have to look for those people who really come to it with passion, come to it with a mission and with a purpose. And you do.
Thank you so much,
Yeah.
Dinesh. Means a lot to me. Your such kind words. Thank you so much for being here. It was an honor to have. I don't think we ever had a conversation.
No,
in fact.
not this long for sure.
never. So this is lovely.
Yeah.
And usually, I gift my guests a little print of one of my paintings. But अगर आपको मैं एक painting ही gift कर चुकी हूँ, तो I don't want to
हाँ.
hoard you with more. So this is something from the hills. This is something from Ladakh,
Oh, lovely.
which you might like, and it might be a little helpful in your travels for your photography. So I
Wonderful.
hope you enjoy it.
Yeah.
And thank you so much once again. Wish you
Thank
all
you.
the best
Thank you
for all
so
your endeavors
much.
coming up.
And thank you very much for having me here. And thank you for doing the series, like I said. And all the best for all the other guests and all the other insights you're going to be finding and sharing with us through this program.
Thank you so much,
Thank you.
Dinesh. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like, comment, and share. And of course, comments में ज़रूर बताना आपको क्या बहुत बढ़िया चीज़ लगी इस podcast में. अपने फोटोग्राफर फ्रेंड्स या जो परसू करना चाहते हैं उनके साथ तो ज़रूर ही शेयर करना, क्योंकि इससे बढ़िया insights आपको शायद ही कहीं मिलेंगी. So thank you so much everyone for watching. See you in the next podcast. Thank you.
Ask mommy anything, मम्मी को सब पता है. रात भर क्यों जागते हो, फोन में क्यों झांकते हो, काम से भाग के तुम गेट को लांघते हो. Dating apps, Google Maps, yo का latest rap, sushi की रेसिपी करती मैनेज कैसे भी. Ask mommy anything, मम्मी को सब पता है. बस पासवर्ड याद नहीं रहता.